BobbyPen.com.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lauren with the BobbyPen.com, and we are here with Tank. This has been this interview has been a long time coming. I'm a long time fan. I want you to understand how excited I am to have this opportunity. But it's not about me. It's about you. We're here for Sisters Only in your hometown, DC. How did it feel to perform for your family, your folks?
It's always good. It's always it puts things into perspective. You know what I mean? When you get to see the people that knew you when you were trying to figure it all out, when it was just a concept, just a thought, and to see it actually happening and being able to share with the people who've been with me on this entire journey is amazing.
Absolutely. So we're at album number 6, and it debuted #1 on the R&B charts. Please tell me how that feels.
You know, it feels good to still be here and still matter. You know, I know a lot of artists who were coming up with me at the same time that I came out. They no longer have deals. You know, are not really doing as much music. So it's a blessing to still be here, and not just be here, but you know, to be able to headline an event like this. You know, so we'll see what happens with number 7. You know, we're gonna keep on going and keep making good R&B music.
Absolutely. So, I mean, what do you think contributes to your longevity? As you just described, this isn't an easy industry to be in. So what do you think is your staying power? What makes Tank relevant today?
I would first give it dedicated or attributed to being original. You know, there is a thing that is Tank, you know, and people have oftentimes said to me, "Oh, I know when you do something," or "I know when that's it." And that's kind of the thing that will create longevity for any artist. When you talk about a Babyface, like you knew when Babyface did a song, or R. Kelly, you knew when R. Kelly did a song, or when it was his song when he was singing. As soon as you heard a certain something in the production, or as soon as you heard the vocal, and so I wanted to create that for myself. I wanted to create a thing where if people wanted it, they had to come get it from me. They couldn't come get it from anybody else, and I think that's a lot of it. I'll go to a number 2 that says I'm just competitive. You know, I'm as hungry today as I was the first day I got into it. So I'm still watching the charts. I'm still listening to producers. I'm still listening to writers. I'm still watching people, you know, who are at the top of their game, rocking, and I'm still competing. I'm still trying to knock people off and knock people down. So that part of it, and then 3, which should have been number 1, that's just what God does, man. When He wants you somewhere, He puts you there and He keeps you. So
I know that's right. Stronger. We've heard some different sounds from you. Usually you give us your ballads. You kind of sped things up a little bit. We got some mid-tempos, and I definitely feel like I picked up on a couple of influences. I heard what kind of sounds like Prince or Donny Hathaway. You know, what was kind of going through your mind as you were putting this project together, and why did you choose to make it a little different from what you usually do?
But this album was a happy album, you know, and that's a lot different from me, because I've never made an album in that space where I was just happy. Like all my albums are you know, a collage of a bunch of hurt and mixed in with some sexual activity. You know, it hasn't been a really happy place, you know, in making these albums. It's all been a struggle and a fight to be happy. And you know, this album, I was like happy. Like let's just do some music that reflects that. And I'm happy about R&B music. The music that makes me happy, the type of music that makes me happy, that's what I want to do. So when I used to listen to Marvin Gaye, when I would listen to Prince, when I would listen to Michael Jackson, when I would listen to Morris Day and the Time, when I would listen to a Cameo, when I would listen to Rick James, and all these things make me happy. You know what I mean? And so I was like, let's do an album, and sonically let's dedicate it to those things, you know, to the music that R&B stands on, the foundation of all of it. And so it was a combination of all of those things that made the album so different. I didn't force it to be different. It just came out that way, and I'm happy with it. You know, it's how I'm feeling. It's where it's at. And so when you see the Stronger tour top of the year, and you see the music on stage come to life, you'll get it.
All right, I don't want to hold you too much longer. What's up next? What's up next for Tank? I know there was a movie in the works. Is that still happening?
Yeah, I'm shooting a movie now. Second Chance at Christmas, McKinley Freeman, Michael Rainey Jr. Some really good cast, man. My guy Alton is the director, man. He's awesome as well, and we're getting that ready right now for TV One. Got another thing that I was in, November Rule for Queen Latifah, one of her movies that's really good. My guy Mo McRae, lead guy, super awesome, man. A lot of cool people in that movie. And we're moving heavy into that TGT. We're gonna start moving around top of the year, start recording the new album. You know, Genuine and Tyrese, they've said they're ready to rock and roll. So that's gonna be awesome, man. My artist Saya, Sisterhood of Hip Hop. Make sure you check her out. Her single's out right now. Real MVP video. Check that out. She's getting ready to tear up the game. I'm so happy for her. New artist out of Beaumont, Texas, 12 Teal. It's a new singing group. Make sure you check on to that. New fitness movement, Stronger You. The fitness company is intact. We're changing lives, you know, and that's the goal of it. So yeah, I'll stop there.
All right, so just quickly, can you tell people where to find you?
You can find me on therealtank.com or at therealtank on Twitter and Instagram. All day, every day, baby. And it's your boy Tank. We locked in. BobbyPin.com. Keep us right here all day, all night. One Tank, one Bobby Pin.
Thank you so much.
TheBobbyPin.com.